think it's, you know, happiness and sort of he wants to be content in his life. He wants to, and you know, and what he learned to do as a kid was to steal and to rob banks and to, you know, to get money by, you know, illegal means. And so he's always going to be that person, but I think he wants to retire. He wants to, I mean, he's young, but I mean, you know, he's 50, but he wants to have a good life for him and his wife. You know, because he's promised her for years that when he gets out of prison, he'll go to Spain and they'll get a nice finca and they'll have a great time and they'll have Albert with them. And so he's painted this wonderful sort of future for them, but he hasn't fulfilled it, and he hasn't fulfilled his end of the bargain yet, so he feels that he has to do that for his wife. And you'll see a softer side of Vic as well. I mean, he's a tough gangster, but he also, you see a kind of romantic side to him as well when in his dealings with his wife. I mean, they sort of have arguments in season 2 as well, but that changes. So you see a different side of their relationship. It's, you know, up and down, you know, they have arguments, they come together, they have arguments, they come together, they sort of, he's trying to assert his own sort of authority in his world. And part of that, I think, inevitably, he has to sort of break away from his father, because I think he definitely feels the shadow of his father looming over him, because he's out of prison. So I think he has to, in some ways, you know, establish himself in his own right, which is what he does. But inevitably, they come together again in order to, in the same way they did in season 1, they came together in order to get something achieved, and the same thing happens in season 2, differently though, very differently. It's a different, you know, it's a different tone in season 2. They're tonally similar, but it's different. It's sort of, I think it's a progression, and it's better. So it's sort of, it's a more, you know, exciting location because it's Spain. It looks so good. Good, yeah, it's always good when new people show it. I mean, I think Orange in Spain is showing it, so that's good for the show. So, you know, every season more people become aware of the show, and it's good for the show, it's good for Sony, Crackle, and it's good for us as well. So hopefully people will like the second season and we can carry on.